Hello everybody, Tyrone the Guy 3 here, and welcome back to the Emerald LP, episode 37, after so long, after months of keeping you guys. I'm terribly sorry. There's no amount of apologies I can give to make up for this, but basically, you know, long story short, technical difficulties, things been going on, I'm sorry, but I do present good news, everybody. I have 2 laptops now instead of 1, so now I'll be able to efficiently do LPs and things like that. The second laptop won't be really used as much. The new laptop I got now is the one I'm going to be using for this episode and pretty much future episodes, so that things will run a lot smoother. So yeah, and with that said, I'm going to be fighting these 2 Team Aqua members, because in the last episode we fought a couple of Team Aqua members on our way in the Weather Institute, and now we're going to clear out the Weather Institute of all Team Aqua members, because they're trying to take over the Weather Institute and we just can't have that. They send out Zubat and Poochie. I'm just going to commentate through this battle because there's a lot of things I really want to tell you guys. First off, I'm glad to be back, and I apologize. College did a lot more than I thought it would, but it was my freshman year. So now, sophomore year, going into college, I'll be able to work things out to where my Emerald LPs will be a lot more successful. I'll have a lot more time on my hands. Well, not Emerald LPs, but the rest of my gaming LPs. That's the other thing I was trying to tell you all. By the time I'm trying to end it between this month and next month, more than likely it's going to be the end of next month, more than likely the Emerald LPs will be officially over, because I am doing multiple episodes. I have tons of recorded footage already, and I'm mostly trying to get all of these out of the way now, so that we can finish up the Emerald LP and I can move on to another major LP. Now, I know a lot of y'all thinking, hey, what about Yu-Gi-Oh! Reshef of Destruction LP, Tyrone? You're still doing that, aren't you? Well, yes, I will get back to Reshef of Destruction when I get time. But as of now, my main focus is to get the Emerald LP out of the way. So, for the entirety, I will be doing Emerald LPs, but I haven't forgotten Yu-Gi-Oh! Reshef of Destruction. As for my discussion videos, like the Mario Generation discussion, as well as a couple of other topics I need to discuss, yes, because I've been watching YouTube and I've been looking at the news and updates and everything else, I am fully aware of the things that are in the news as far as game-wise, and I will be stating my opinions on them and, you know, giving feedback on all of that. With that said, I also will be trying my best to get a second, I'm trying to get multiple mics again, so that I can, because one of my mics literally just broke like a couple of days before I decided to do the Emerald LP recording. So I'm using my Turtle Beach mics instead of my Logitechs, because the Logitechs broke. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but I will try to get another mic in here and work with other programs like Audacity and everything, so that I can have guest people come in and commentate on the LP. So yeah, look forward to guests. Unfortunately, though, you guys, Swagger Boy will not be doing any guest commentating during the Emerald LPs, because Swagger Boy is not with us anymore. Well, he's not dead. I'm sorry. He's not dead. I'm just saying he's not in the area anymore. He has tried out for the Marines. He is now in training. So by the time he comes out, I'll probably be back in college. So yeah, more than likely he won't be doing any commentaries with me anytime soon, but he will come back. Obviously, I will have him do guest commentaries with me on some other games that I play in the future. But as of now, don't expect him in the Emerald LP. I'll probably get some friends to help me commentate through some of the other LPs and discussions that I have. Other than that, the only other thing to get out of the way is I also have another channel now. Like, it's not, my LPs won't be on that channel, but one of the things I am on the side, just the hobby that I've started to pick back up again, is Pokemon trading cards. So I do have another channel. It's called Tyrone the Cards. Yeah, Tyrone the Cards, and my mascot is Pichu. You can't miss it. And that channel, I just started it, so there's no videos up yet. But that channel will basically be discussing like the history of how I started Pokemon trading, what cards I'm willing to set up a trade, discussions about the card game, you know, things like that. It's kind of like Jay Witz's channel. So yeah. Other than that, with that said, I am so glad that I am back and battling Pokemon in the Emerald LP again, because I've really, during the course of the school year, I really missed doing Emerald LP. And the way things are going, I should be able to consistently do LPs from now till school year. And the school year isn't going to completely cut off LPs of games or anything. It's definitely going to be a lot less activity during school years and a lot more activity during the winter breaks and the summer break. So I'll try to keep that as consistent as I can. Like I said though, with sophomore year being about as easy as I made it because I reworked my schedule, I should be able to have an easy time making LPs. With that said, that's pretty much all of the good and bad news out of the way. We can continue to this fight. And I realized Trizzard learned Leaf Blade during my commentating, and that's good. That means that I really like that Trizzard's reached the level where he can learn Leaf Blade now, because now he can use a more effective move than Absorb. Unfortunately, Leaf Blade isn't this is weird. Leaf Blade isn't a physical attack, but it does count as a physical attack when I'm hitting Carvanha, so I still get hit by the rough skin. But Leaf Blade since it's a grass type attack, it's considered special. And in Gen 3, all attacks that were grass type were considered special. So it doesn't do physical damage, but I do get the physical feedback. So now we're facing off against Team Aqua. That's it. Yeah, Team Aqua. Team Aqua's admin. Yeah, Shelly. And Shelly's sending out Carvanha. She's pretty much going to be sending out the same Pokemon that the other Team Aqua members sent out. And it's not going to be that much difficulty. Yeah, it's not going to be that much difficulty. Shelly's not hard at all. If you fought all these Team Aqua members and made it through pretty okay, then you're going to have an easy time breezing through Shelly. So, yeah, Ironsides is going to go ahead and just use Metal Claw. I'm going to face some rough skin damage from Carvanha's rough skin ability. Yeah. So, yeah, a lot of things are going on in the Pokemon world as far as the new Pokemon X and Y games. I heard a lot of information about that, and I definitely will be giving my feedback, thoughts, opinions. You can definitely look forward to those videos later on within this week, as well as my Emerald LP. And like I said, I haven't forgotten Yu-Gi-Oh! Reshuffle Destruction. It's just I'm gonna put that one off for another week, just so that I can like get all of my things together. I want to make sure I have everything organized, set up, and you know, the only reason I was able to do Emerald LP right off the bat once I got my new computer was because all I had to do was transfer all of my files and everything, and after that I knew immediately I wanted to get right back in Emerald. And since Emerald Versions LP is the most focused and it's the one I started, I want to go ahead and get this one over with. So with that said, she bust out Mighty Anna. I'm going to switch Ironsides out with Volcamo. But I think Volcamo ends up getting knocked out to this Mighty Anna. I think. I'm not 100% on that. Yeah, because that bite did more damage than I was expecting it. And the bite ends up beating Volcamo. Yeah, I didn't think that one through. That was a complete mistake on my play. But I bust out Zagzagoon. And more than I think Zagzagoon finishes it here with Strength or Headbutt. Yeah, probably to flinch him. And it doesn't work. And the Swagger misses, thank God, so that I can headbutt him again and finish it up. So yeah, it's good to be back. And yeah, I'm gonna try my best to make videos a lot more professional, a lot more like hyped up. add a couple of effects, editing here and there. My editing is pretty much gonna remain consistent. There's no, I see no real problems with the editing I've been doing lately. But other than that, yeah, they were like, hey, Shelly, we see Team Magma. They're headed to Mount Prairie. So they're gonna go get Team Magma because I defeated Team Aqua. And I saved the scientist. And they give me the Pokemon Cast Form. Now, I don't use Cast Form throughout this entire LP. But it is a Pokemon they give you for free. So it's cool. It's a similar, I like how this is a similar situation to like Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow, where if you like save all the scientists in this building, you get a free Pokemon. Like, remember, if you beat all the Team Rocket members and save the scientist in Slipcode, then they'll give you Lapras. Same situation. Yeah, and the reason I'm going over here, I'm showing off a couple of things right around this corner. If you're having your Pokemon really injured, you can use that bed. And I think I accidentally misclick and clicked the bed twice. Yeah, there it is. So, yeah, there we go. And then you we're going in the computer so I can show you all Cast Form. And Cast Form's a cool little Pokemon. It has the ability to change its form during each of the weather conditions, although it doesn't change during like a fog or a sandstorm, which is kind of upsetting. But it's cool. It knows hail, sunny day, rain dance, so it can change in all three of its forms. One of Weather Ball is like one of its signature attacks. Yeah, cool little Pokemon. Now, the reason I'm not going to use Cast Form, but I am taking the item that Cast Form has, which is Mystic Water. It raises the power of water type attacks, so I figured that'd be perfect for Pelakil, so I decided to take the Mystic Water from Cast Form and, you know, put it on Pelakil, so Pelakil's water type attacks do more damage. And with that said, I'm going to talk to this boy. Wow, you're really strong. I wish I could be a Pokemon trainer like you. Don't we all? Well, with that said, I've beaten Team Aqua, and we're going to end the episode off here. Next time, we'll be battling an old friend. So, see you all. Tyrone the Guy 3, out. You're so cute, you're disgusting. I'll put you down, kitty. Shelly's effed in the head.